Hi everybody, it's Alicia Soyakawa with Alicia & Company at Long & Foster, and today we are in our episode 2 of the home improvement series, and we are in this beautiful listing that I have under contract over in Henrico address, but it's in Hanover actually. So it's on some beautiful acreage, so that's why you see this beautiful setting. And we were privileged to get it under contract really quickly within a week because that's why I have you here, Laura. Laura Frank with Perfect Spaces Home Staging. And today we're gonna talk about staging your home and why it is so important, especially if you have a vacant home or if it's a space that you don't have it furnished correctly. You can even get her to come and do some consultation on how to arrange things to make it flow better, to have a better spatial relationships for people that want to come through and buy the home. And I can tell you firsthand experience, I've seen it work. So I just wanted to basically understand and be able to tell the people that I work with and people that I know, what is it that you do really?
Right, so obviously furniture isn't just thrown down.
Yeah.
So I have my own moving truck and I work with movers that actually work with other people. They bring in the large pieces.
Okay.
I basically design the house before we get here.
Okay.
Point out what to load on the truck, and then I actually am in the house directing them as to where to put the furniture pieces. And occasionally, you know, I want to mix it up a little bit or spin it differently than I intended. I buy furniture everywhere, all the time.
Okay, so how many pieces of furniture, like how many couches do you have?
So at my last count, I have about 32 sofas.
Wow.
I have over 30 sets of accent chairs.
Okay.
That doesn't count the singles.
Okay.
Lots of rugs, tons of lamps. Pillows. I mean, if you just count how many are in this house, you
it's a lot.
Count.
So I think it's important for people to understand that there is a huge time commitment involved on your part. They just see the beautiful end, right? They see you come and meet with them. She's fabulous with people that I've worked with. And you do a very generous, 1 to 2 hour consultation, going room by room, giving advice, right? Is the whole process.
Yes.
And even I just met with you recently with a current home seller that they had their own furniture, right? But it was a little bit oddly configured, I think.
Yes.
And I think that your perspective was really helpful because sometimes it's hard, like when you're in it, just like a husband and wife, they can't say things to each other, but someone else can come in and they can say it. Well, it's interesting too, because I've seen some very bad staging too. Let's bring that up.
Okay.
Where they use fake beds, right? They're like, don't sit on the bed because it's like a cardboard thing.
Yeah.
Or just some haphazard furniture thrown in there.
Yeah.
And do you think that's more detrimental?
I do. So here is the thing. You really have to style the home when you're staging it towards the buyer. So who will buy this house? Will there be a very young person that likes sort of an urban style or a farmhouse style? Are they an older person that's gonna want something more comfortable looking and traditional? Who is your buyer?
And you have that conversation, right? With the realtor, and you have that conversation with the client.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, thanks so much, Laura. It was really fun to sit down with you and talk about your creation here and what you've done to help me get this house sold.
You're welcome.
I love it.
Thank
you.
And
I really value what you do, and I think that clients do once it's done and they get their home under contract, so it's really exciting. And I'm excited for next week too, because we're gonna actually talk about getting a listing live. We're shooting and we're going to be live on photo shoot, I guess, day, and getting a home ready for a list. So that's a fun process for everyone to see what we do to get a listing to go live. And you are a big piece for a vacant home, but we're going to look at something else next week.
Great.
So I'll see you guys next week, and have a great day.
Thanks.